I think it inspires people to like read more and actually write. Yeah.
It's really important that we inject the communities in which we serve with a passion for literature, and this day is really about igniting that passion, but for children's literature, but also celebrating the fact that families are reading together, enjoying literature, enjoying books.
My name's Bali. I'm an author and I write predominantly about young adults and teenagers in modern Britain, but also sort of junior school fiction as well. I was asked to come along and to speak to a group of young people about reading and the importance of it, and just talk about the work of an author and where ideas come from, and how you can write, as young people, if you want to express yourself and think about your own life, you can write your own stories but use yourself as a protagonist rather than writing with somebody else.
Imagine how his mum feels. His mum's white.
I think that the more focus we have on reading and on literature and on creative writing for young people and for adults, the more we promote reading as a society, the more vibrant our society becomes. I think it becomes stronger, because somebody that reads is going to be more successful than somebody who doesn't. The message is pick up a book, and if you know somebody in your family or your circle, your social circle, who hasn't read a book in the last 6 months, buy them a book, give them a book. Borrow a book from the library if you want to, but it's about getting people reading, and it's about, I think, getting people at Banbury to understand, to realise and to participate in the concept of literature, because literature belongs to everybody.
My name's Miriam and I'm a children's author. I've written about 40 information books for libraries and schools and 30 picture books for infant school children. I'm doing a workshop for 5+. We've been creating our own characters, and the children and adults in the group, they all followed the same structure as I do when I'm starting to create a picture book from scratch. I think that they're obviously extremely important. They're very important for the community, they're extremely important for the children, and equally so for the parents to be, particularly in the workshop I did, the parents were there alongside their children, and they were all having a really good time, and they were being creative together.
I'm Sam Fenn, and I am the illustrator of Step Outside Guides. I'm doing our drawings for our next book, our 6th book, here at the Festival Live, so everyone can see it in action. Kind of setting the festival in a school is a great idea, because you've got kids from different walks of life, families from different areas, who can hopefully enjoy our books. And yeah, it seemed like a perfect match, really.
My name is Mr. Morby, and I'm one of the drama teachers here at North Oxfordshire Academy. Drama and literature are very, very closely linked. Shakespeare is all very well and good to study, but you don't really get a true sense of what it's like unless it's performed. We have a small group of actors, and they are performing the second half of our performance of Romeo and Juliet from earlier in this year.
God send me no need of thee!
My name's Andy Cope. I'm the author of Spy Dog and Spy Pups and Spy Cat. Well, the aim of today was to inspire the kids to get into reading as a habit, because I always think that if you can get into the habit of reading when you're about 8, then the likelihood is you'll like it when you're 88.
I sometimes wonder who I am, but the world knows me as Nick Arnold, the author of the Horrible Science books. I'm here to present a horrible science show. It will involve taking the horrible science books, bringing them to life in a series of sickening stories, eye-popping experiments and queasy quizzes.
Beautiful, froggy bath hat for you to wear. There we go. Loosen the lid like this.
It's very important, I think, for readers to meet authors. Children especially need to be shown that authors are real people, and that writing is something really enjoyable and something they can all do, and maybe aspire to become writers one day themselves. And reading is very enjoyable as well as a route to learning.